Guys, we have an amazing episode ahead of us today featuring the president of Slippery Rock University, Dr. Karen Riley.
That's right. Now, before we really get into it, be sure to leave a like and a comment to let us know how we're doing. Now, let's dive into some current events from around the world.
TGIFridays actually filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, what's going on with that? First it's Red Lobster, now it's TGIFridays. What are we going to have left?
I'm holding on to Applebee's.
If Applebee's goes, I go. I'm never eating out again if we lose Applebee's.
I will be cooking for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
Love Applebee's. What else is in that same vein? There's another restaurant that is similar.
I mean, like, just because we're from Pittsburgh, if we lose from Manny Brothers, that's a piece of Pittsburgh we lose.
That's true. I don't think that's going to happen.
I hope not, because then, like...
Eaton Park?
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think that's going anywhere.
Yeah. See, we've got the Pittsburgh staples. I think they're here to stay.
Yeah. Safe to say that we will continue to have those. Don't worry about those.
Yeah. And that wraps up current events.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Welcome back to the Student Lounge. We are here with Dr. Karen Riley. Welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for coming. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, great.
It's good to see you, absolutely. Just to kick off this segment with you real quick,
Yeah.
we have a little bit of an icebreaker. So,
Okay.
as some of you guys know out there, we students, we use a lot of slang. We use a lot of terms that, might differ from the norm, and I'm just here to test out if you can pick up on any of the student slang around Slippery Rock.
Okay, I'll do my best.
All right, first up we have, do you know what G Hill is?
Ginger Hill.
That's it.
There you
Okay.
go.
Good points on the board.
One
This
for
next
one.
This next one might be a little more difficult. This is a darty. Do you know what a darty is?
I do not.
This is it's day party. You just smush those words together.
Oh,
So a
okay.
party during the day is a darty.
Okay, I did not know that, but I'll try to use it in my...
In regular speech.
Yes, next time around somebody, I will just say it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Awesome.
okay.
There we go. How about HOCO? HOCO.
No.
That's a shortened version of homecoming.
Homecoming,
Yep.
okay. I wondered, I should have taken a guess. Okay, yeah.
Good next time.
This next one might be a little more also difficult. This is beige flag.
Beige flag, no.
That is an interesting choice. A beige flag is something that is not exactly a red flag, but it's
A little
like a
caution.
beige flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why is it not a yellow flag if it's just a little bit of caution?
That's a great
That is a
question.
great question.
Why
It
isn't
should
it a
be
yellow
yellow
flag?
flag.
Who came up with beige
Who came
flag?
up with that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It should be
Interesting.
yellow.
it is.
Okay.
Our next one is pregame.
Yeah, that's
that.
starting to party before the party.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ill-advised.
Ill-advised.
I would
I'm
say.
just going to say ill-advised.
And I'm not going to argue with that.
Okay,
Advised.
there you go. Yeah.
This last one, I feel like you can get this one. This is FOMO, F-O-M-O.
Yeah, fear of missing out.
There we
Very good,
go.
yes.
I actually do
Beautiful.
know that one. Yeah.
Beautiful.
is
That
a
was
good
Yeah.
well done, honestly.
Yeah.
That was
well,
a good segment.
thank you.
That was good.
Should have taken the chance on homecoming because I would have been
Yeah.
a little bit over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so once again, thank you for coming on.
Sure, my pleasure.
A couple questions. So you're wrapping up your second year as president.
I'm beginning my second year. So
your second year.
I started in July 1st, 2023. So
Yes.
about 18 months in.
18 months, okay. So
Yeah.
around a year and a half then.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
year and a half. If you had to sum up these last 18 months
Right.
in one word, what would it be?
I would say inspiring.
Awesome.
Very nice. What makes you say that?
Well, I think you never know what you're getting into. You hope that a new environment or a new job or something like that is what you think it's going to be. And being on the campus has been inspiring. There are so many great, talented people. They are very passionate. I've said to several people, better than advertised. So
Wow.
I've been inspired by watching our students, by watching and engaging with our faculty, our community. People who are our alums are very, they always tell me that they bleed the green and white. And so I'm inspired by their passion, and then what we've been able to accomplish in the past year. It's been a great year. We are up in a down market. Our retention rate is through the roof. Our athletic teams are doing well. Our arts programs are doing well. So it's been really inspiring for me. And to watch and think about where we're going to go with our new strategic plan, very excited.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I think that, like, you're talking about all these good things, and it's just to take a look at what that's going to be like 2 years from now, 5 years from now, you know, because the only way we're going to go is we're going to go and get better and better as years go on.
Right.
So it is inspiring.
Yeah, that I think that people really embrace a growth mindset. Like, you know, we're good, but we just want to be the best, and that's part of being a first choice organization.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely. For another question, one thing that people might not really know about you is that you were not always a lion at Slippery Rock. At one point, you were a light. So in 1980, you graduated from Denver Lutheran High School, aka the Lights. So how do you think your high school experience influenced who you are today?
yeah, I went to a small, obviously it was a Lutheran high school. It was a small high school. I think my graduating class was like 84 students or something like that. So what was great about it was, number one, I made some amazing friends. When being in a small school, you were able to be involved in a lot of things, and so that I think allowed me to try a lot of things and to come out in a pretty well-rounded space. I also think that because it was relatively small, that I got to know my professors or my teachers at that point really well, and I think that they did a good job of preparing me for college and not setting limits on what they thought that I could do or my classmates. Really, hey, just go out there and do your best, and the sky's the limit kind of thing. So great high school experience, great friends, great opportunities, so, and well prepared for that next step.
Yeah, 'cause it's coming.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then after high school,
Yep.
you got a Bachelor of Science in Psychology at Colorado State University.
Yep.
And then you went on to study early childhood development at the University of Denver. What were the things that made you, was there anything that made you nervous switching from campuses like that? Like after you had the experience in Colorado State and then you go to Denver, what was that like?
Well, I was moving from a very, very large, land grant institution in Colorado State to a private institution at the University of Denver. And I don't think I was really nervous.
Yeah.
I think the difference for me was really thinking about what I wanted to study. So I didn't always start out even as a psychology major. And so when I went to DU, I knew that I wanted to study early intervention, early childhood special ed, and I think I was not nervous but more excited about what I was going to study and how I was going to get to that next career step. So it was a different type of focus. Again, I had a great experience at Colorado State, and when I went to pursue my master's degree, it was much more around, I would say, professional goals of getting through. DU had a program that allowed you to get a master's degree in just a tiny bit over a year.
Yeah.
So it was 5 quarters. So it was intense, but it was so reinforcing because it was something that I was really excited about pursuing. So, yeah.
Nice. Well, as we all know, obviously you're a very highly accomplished individual and professional, and you have a long list of awards and different achievements that you've accomplished in your lifetime. What would you say is your favorite or your top few favorites of things that you've accomplished?
Well, I don't think that the awards are the things that, when I look back on my career, that are most important. They're nice. They're certainly, it's nice to get recognition from your peers or outside groups. When I look back on things that I'm proud of, it's really more the the people that I've interacted with and their accomplishments. So yesterday I gave a reference for someone who was a doctoral student of mine who now is pursuing a degree or a position as an assistant professor at another university, and playing a small role in her accomplishments, I think, is what gives me the most pride.
Yeah.
I think those things that are on the shelf are nice, but if you can help someone else reach their goals, I think that gives people, at least for me, gives me the most satisfaction.
That's beautiful.
That's a really good perspective.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely. I think we're going to wrap it up with one more question here.
Okay.
Okay. There are a lot of students out there who don't exactly know where they want to be in 5 years. That's a thing with, you
Sure.
know, maybe some of the people in this room.
Sure.
As the president of the university, do you have any advice for students that may feel a little lost in their college experience?
Yeah, I think that first of all, I would say that most people feel that way. I think that there are very few people that I've ever come across in my career, in my life, who started with one degree or one path and followed that all the way through.
Yeah.
So first, I would just say, it's not odd for you to feel that way. It's not weird for you to feel that way. It's probably most people feel that way. The second thing that I would say is yes, it's good to have a plan. You shouldn't just go around rudderless.
Right.
However, I do think the best things that happened to me in my career were serendipitous in some ways, that I was open to taking risks and open to possibilities. I would say, and this is going to sound a little bit cliche, I guess, but work hard at whatever you're doing. Just try to be the best in whatever it is that you're doing. Other people will notice that. People oftentimes, I think, oh, shoot, I work so hard every single day and my boss doesn't even notice. I will tell you that they notice. They actually notice, and that is usually the way that you're able to prepare yourself for those next opportunities. So I think some people worry too much about those next opportunities and say, well, I want to chart this out exactly this way so that I can get from here to here. Well, maybe, but usually if you do a really good job at what you're doing here, maybe you're going to go over here, but maybe you're going to be even someplace better. And so being open to those possibilities when they present themselves, taking those risks, I think that's probably the best way to realize your dreams and your full potential.
Being open to change, you know? 'Cause
Absolutely.
You're not set in stone.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I like that. All right. Do you have anything else, Chloe?
No, thank you so much for talking
Thank you
with
so
us.
much.
Oh, sure. Thank
Really
you for having
appreciate
me.
it.
I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to go to a quick break. When we get back, a mystery segment with President Karen Riley. Stay tuned.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Welcome back to the Student Lounge. Right now, we've got our mystery segment with Dr. Karen Riley. We've got Chloe here. We've got the whole gang. It's crazy. And our mystery segment is, what is that slip icon? So I'm going to draw something. It's an icon of Slippery Rock or the Slippery Rock area. It could be in the surrounding area. All our topics are in this mug. And I'm going to pick one at random, draw it, and whoever can guess what I'm drawing first wins a point.
Okay.
Most points at the end wins, okay?
Okay.
It's best of 3, really. You get 2 points, you already won the game. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, first thing is,
Okay, we won't look.
okay. All right. Let's put it right down there.
Can we start right away, or do you just show us the picture?
You can start as soon as, like, if
As
you
soon as you
know.
okay.
It might
All
be
right.
upside down, so that might be a little tricky for you guys. But
Okay.
here we go.
Is it a lake?
Not a lake.
Uh-oh.
It's a little ghostly.
It's the pond. It's
It's a little ghostly. What do you mean?
It
goodness.
looks like a ghost. And it's spiky too. Okay.
O-
Okay, that's an
Old and
animal.
new Rocky. The mascot, the old mascot and the new mascot. The Rock, the lion. Rock the
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Rock,
Right
Rock the sun.
now. Okay.
Rock.
The Rock the
So that's definitely that's a rock.
that's the Rock the lion. Rocky the lion.
There we go. Rocky the lion.
Okay,
That's
very
what we had.
good. That is well done.
Okay.
Okay.
So a point for
Okay.
Dr. Riley. Since you got the first point, we'll let you go second. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here is your
Okay.
pen, your whiteboard,
All right.
and here's your mystery
I'm
topic.
not very good at drawing, so all right. Let's see. What if I don't know what it is? Oh goodness.
Do you know what the topic is?
I do
Okay.
know what it is.
Okay.
Is this a hard one to draw?
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Ice
Okay,
cream.
ice cream.
Ice cream cone. Ice cream cone.
Cone.
Cone. Cone. Traffic cone.
Cone and the lake. Cone.
Cone Lake.
Coney Island.
There you
No
go.
Very
way.
good. That was really good.
Oh,
That was very well done.
Coney Island, of course.
Nice. That was
All
a hard
right.
one. That was a very tough one to draw. I don't know how I would have drawn that.
Okay, so wait, if Dr. Riley gets this one, she wins. If I get it, we go to our tiebreaker. Okay?
Okay.
It all comes down to this, Chloe. All right?
All right.
And then our tiebreaker.
Let's see.
All right.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Old Maid.
Yes.
No,
It
what?
was Old Main. It was Old
I was gonna
Main.
say pencil.
That was Old Main.
I was gonna say, oh
Very
my
nice.
goodness.
But I have
it
a
took
little-
4 lines.
I have a little advantage. Where's my office?
That's true.
Exactly.
And I
That's
walk
true.
up to that every
You
single
see
day.
it every day.
I'm gonna put the
Oh, congratulations,
Clock.
Dr. Riley. Yeah, there we go.
awesome. That was impressive. That was
Yeah.
very fast. That
Well,
was-
Wow.
lots of
it is an
marketable
iconic
skills.
figure.
Once again, I really want to just say thank you for coming
Oh,
on the
well,
show.
thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you.
Student
Yeah,
Lounge.
best of luck to both of you. It was
so
great.
much. Thank you
Had a
so
good
much.
time.
Next week, guys, just stay tuned. It's going to be yet another fun-filled episode with Chloe and myself. We will see you guys there. Have a great night. Take care.